Hey y'all, it's me, Tiff. Here's some food for thought. Just something that I want y'all to sit up and chew on. My generation, when I was very, very young, it was a thing going around called going postal. You remember that, right? That's when a rash of shootings and erratic, unsafe behavior was being committed by postal service workers. Right now, this president is fucking with the post office something serious. I have a home based business. In my home based business, I ship people make orders off my website and I ship it across the country. I'll be damned if certain parts of the country aren't getting their packages because the mail is hella slow or there's no people working in different parts of the country's post office because of cutbacks and layoffs and shit like that. I Now, the thing that kills me is I've never seen no shit like this before. The post office historically shouldn't be fucked with because last time the post office was fucked with, a lot of people lost their lives. So, being that I'm a Pan Africanist, I do not vote in national elections until, not that I'm against voting in national elections, I am sick of me and my people being treated like the proverbial side chick for the Democratic and the Republican Party. That the only time they pander to us is when they want to drain their nuts, and then we don't hear from them for another 4 to 2 years. Certain parts of our community get neglected and have been for damn near well over 100 years. Police brutality is one. School to prison pipeline is another. The fact that black women are 4 times more likely to die in childbirth than their Caucasian counterparts. Medical care, all kind of stuff. Disparity in sentencing for number one. I'm just naming a few things. Not to mention, last but not least, I don't know if I said the school to prison pipeline, but redlining. You guys get my point. None of any national presidential candidates have ever addressed that, and I'm talking about Obama too. So because of that, and until I can see results specifically for my people, I don't vote for national elections because to me there ain't no fucking difference between a Democrat and a Republican if both parties are going to neglect the needs that matter most to me. During President Obama's administration, there were he had a chance to do something about police reform, and he did nothing. So I don't see a difference under each regime. But with this president, I'm on the cusp. I'm just going to be honest. And I don't think that Biden really is any better than Trump. And I'm just going to keep it a buck because, again, the needs of my people are still systematically being neglected. But the way Trump has handled this pandemic and the way Trump is handling the post office, and I'm not talking about just because my business, my customers aren't getting my products. I'm talking about just everything that he's doing, not to mention neglecting the needs of just everything he's doing. A wet fucking blanket can do a better goddamn job than he's doing. A meth head can do a better job than he's doing. Anybody with the mental fortitude of a fart in a plastic bag can do a better job than he's doing. So I'm rethinking. I'm not saying I'm gonna, but I'm rethinking. And I don't know what the next step would be. I don't know if I do decide to vote on a national level, if my vote would even count. But I'm rethinking. That's all I gotta say. Don't fuck with the post office. They have shown you what they can do. If you guys remember the early 2000s and the late 90s, what they did, then you guys know going postal. A lot of people don't know what that means, but people who are of a certain age knows what that means. I'll talk to y'all later. Ashe.